Good evening, distinguished guests, and welcome to the Bally Blast special edition of Media Watch.
Hi, I'm Maverick Anderson.
And I'm Jack Searle.
Today on Media Watch, we will be investigating the Bally Bomb and its shocking production of fake news. And believe us, there is a lot of it.
Thanks, Mav. In this week's episode, we will be looking at many articles written by the Bally Bomb with the sole intention of being sensational and attracting viewers. Unfortunately, this has come at the expense of honesty and integrity.
To begin with, let's look at a story that the Bally Bomb has published named Controversy with the Students and the Buses. It claims that there are not enough Bally school buses to meet the needs of our school students.
They went much further than that. They claimed that there were only 4 buses to pick up students after school. However, if we take a quick glance at the bus timetable, we quickly learn that there are a total of 9 school buses. The 736, 737, 739, 745, 783, 790, 750, 686, and 690.
That's correct, Jack. We suspect the Bally Bomb has published this article in an effort to convince students to catch public buses, a sinister scheme to hopefully provide themselves a more comfortable and spacious ride home without the overcrowding.
With this misleading information, the Bally Bomb could cause a situation where we simply move the issue to public buses, which will then become overcrowded with school students. A shameful attempt to shift the issue elsewhere, though promoting false news.
In another story, we found an interesting statement about the apparent news craze, Apple Watches, and it was those who wear one have an academic advantage over non-Apple Watch owners.
Despite the lack of any facts, figures, or evidence, it seems unlikely that this is a genuine issue among young people. I mean, have you seen the price of these gadgets?
So why is the Bally Bomb lying about this?
It is certainly an unfounded assumption. We suspect it is an attempt to persuade the government to fund Apple Watches for all students in public schools. While nice in theory, we need only to look at the government's hugely successful laptop rollout as part of the digital education revolution to realise that this would be a huge waste of government money.
Perhaps the most absurd article was the Bally Bomb's claim that the President of the United States will be visiting Balgala boys. A completely ridiculous article. They falsely quote the President as just finalising my plans of my trip to Australia, where I'll be visiting the Prime Minister Scott Morrison. I can't wait to visit all of their famous landmarks, such as Uluru and the Great Barrier Reef. I'll also be visiting some high schools on the northern beaches, such as Balgala Boys, Mackellar Girls, and Freshwater Campus. Ludicrous.
Well, we can all do a simple Twitter check, and it was quickly apparent that among Trump's latest tweets, there was never a mention of him coming to any high schools in the northern beaches.
While reports suggest that he is planning a visit to our shores, there appears to be no proof that he'll be visiting any schools at all. In fact, there is no planned agenda at all at this stage. It is simply false.
Clearly the author/authors made it up, and purely for attention and controversy, which Trump always attracts. But fake news is merely gossip.
The last article we will discuss is the one named School Sports Standards Plummet into the Ground.
The article attempts to convince us that with the Bally's increasing focus on academic excellence, the school sporting programs are suffering.
Indeed, Bally's academic results in 2018 was something to be proud of. However, a quick look at the school's recent sporting success suggests that the school is excelling in all areas. Bally's basketball program is led by former Sydney Kings captain Ben Knight, and we can confirm they are taking their sports programs very seriously. The recent success of the junior and senior teams in the Shell Cup state-wide competition is a testament to this. We also may be a new swimming prodigy in Alex Smith. He broke 9 records that were set 7 years ago by his older brother, who was Dux of the school, and other records from decades ago. The water polo team, led by our esteemed leader, Mr. Sheetha, has been at the helm of our state for a decade. Our cricket and rugby program continues to create individuals and teams achieving extraordinarily success on a state and national level.
Another very sad example, Mav, of fake news.
Indeed, Jack.
Thanks everyone for tuning into this week's Bally Blast Media Watch. On behalf of the team, Mav and I thank you.
Good night. Thanks for joining us.